Let's waste no time, ladies and gentlemen. Every man in this day and age needs hobbies. They give you goals, they challenge you, they give depth to your character, and they can make your life a whole lot more interesting. So today we're going to go through 3 essential hobbies every man should have in his arsenal. So let's get to it. Number 1 is going to be the mental hobby. This is going to be the hobby that exercises your mind, challenges your problem-solving skills, and gives you a wider perspective on the world around you. Every man should have a mental hobby, not only because it broadens their capabilities of your mind, but because oftentimes these hobbies can be done by anyone from any walk of life. A few good examples of mental hobbies are chess, book reading, piano, cooking, learning a language, photography, videography, video editing, etc. Another one of the wonderful things about mental hobbies is that they can work in tandem with the last hobby that I'm going to talk about in this video, so stick around for that and see how these two can go hand in hand. I'd recommend picking up at least one of the hobbies that I listed, committing to it for at least a month, and if it goes poorly, switch. You shouldn't just do a hobby because you think it's cool, but because you like it. That's the whole point. Alright, moving on to the second hobby that you should have, and that is going to be a physical hobby. I'm sure you could have seen that jump coming, but I digress. A physical hobby should tax your body, should leave you sweaty, gross, exhausted, etc., and it should be something you can do regularly rather than something seasonal like football and baseball, even though those are both great things to do. A phenomenal place to start is the gym, but some other niche physical hobbies you can go and do alongside that would be tennis, golf, swimming, hiking, and cycling. Having a physical hobby will not only improve your physique and your physical health, but will help you improve your mental health as well. Ideally, your physical hobby should also be something competitive and social, and if it's not a naturally competitive hobby, find a way to make it competitive. Having a challenge, an opponent, or a goal to complete as a man is essential and goes all the way back to Stone Age mentality. Opposition will motivate you to continue to get better at your activity, especially when you get your ass kicked. And I personally believe that fighting and losing is better than not fighting at all because at least you get to learn something. And finally, the last hobby that you should have as a guy is going to be your business hobby. These should be the hobbies that make you money, that teach you how to run a business, that educate you on your finances, and give you an edge over your peers' pockets if you do it right. Earlier, I mentioned that the mental hobby plays into this, and I wasn't lying. Taking the time to read about and educate yourself on how to run a business will, by all obvious means, help you run a business better. Some of the best places to start with this hobby would be content creation or online creative freelancing like video editing or thumbnail design, since these are essentially completely free to start and learn. If you're willing to invest money into your hobby, take the time to learn how to build up a social media marketing agency or run an online store for digital or even physical products. Though I do highly recommend educating yourself heavily on this before you start. That being said, don't invest too much to start your business, but do try to push yourself out of your comfort zone when you can. Only invest what you're capable of investing. Do not put all of your money into a business venture if it's going to completely run you dry if it fails. But also remember that it's better to try and fail than to have not tried at all. If you're interested in pursuing the video editing hobby like I do myself to make over $2,000 a month on the side, you can check out the link in the description for one of the best places to start. And that is my Premiere Pro preset pack with over 200 presets that my team and I actively use to make these videos along with hundreds of others over the past couple years on the internet. It is a great place to start and is quite possibly the most budget-friendly preset pack you will find ever. It will save you loads of time editing, especially if you're not too well versed with Premiere in general, so go check it out as soon as possible. I promise you will not regret it. And that's the list. Like and follow for more stuff like this. God bless, and see ya!